Okay. Okie doke. See if we can find this. Okay, the video. There we go. One person's watching, most likely me. Hello, Marlene. Hello, Janice. I hope it's not crackling. We're on my phone. I think I've kind of come to the realization that I am going to have to buy a new phone. Hello, Elise. How are you? Hello, Robin. Even though, my phone's not even 3 years old and it's in a really, really good condition, and there seems to be nothing wrong with it other than all of a sudden I'm getting crackly videos. Sometimes. Oh, God, I've got a hole in the bag. There's a hole in the bag. Dear me. Alright, one sequin short. Now I've got sequins everywhere. Should be there. Okay. Hello, Sandy. Isolation tested positive. Oh, Sandy, I hope you're okay. Hello, Trish. So it's a little bit crackly. Oh, I hope you're okay, Sandy. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's awful. It's not fun. Noah's going to walk one lap of the oval today because they said, no matter what, it is compulsory to participate in cross country. So a little crackly at my end. Okay. So sorry. Sincerest apologies for the crackling. Up front, sincerest apologies. Do we want to look at the April kits first? Do you want to see them? Pick up my retreat kit. Okay, Elise, we'll see you later on. Yeah, may you only have minor symptoms. Yes, Donna. Yes, and hopefully you haven't had it, Donna. We're really... Oh, that's week 16. Let's have a look at week 15, please. Week 15. So week 15 is next week. There are so many of these tripping around already. But if you haven't paid for them, they're not on their way. Just so you know. So we've got a wonderful title. There's a sort of a reefy picture. A reefy sort of picture. Gauze, ribbon, sequins, or crumbs as Astrid calls them. You've got a half piece of paper 4 from the islands. You've got a few bits of cardstock. This is the trial product. So this has been on the drawing board since 2018, 2019. So yeah. So we finally made one. So you have to let us know what you think of that. That'll be for our card class. And I said we'd have the card class on Thursday. It depends on when kits start arriving. And then you've got 2 pieces of paper number 5, and you've got a piece of paper 2. So the fussy cutting is one of paper 5 and your creative builder sheet. Right. So let's get that all back in there. That's 15. Oh, I think we've done pretty well to, in a week, catch up and still do what we were meant to do in that week and get the previous week's work all done and caught up. I think we've done really well. I don't know if everybody would agree with us, but I think we've done well. So week 16 it's pretty paper heavy. I've got a little bit of an idea. Well, I just have an idea that I'm going to do a double on Wednesday night. So you've got 2 bits of paper 1. You've got a piece of paper 6 and a piece of paper 2. They're your fussy cutting. You've got a piece of really heavy, you've got a piece of buffalo, a piece of black, a half sheet of paper 5, a half sheet of paper 4, I think it is, half sheet of black. You've got binoculars and the word awesome and a piece of slate ribbon. The only thing I know with that is I'm going to do a double on the Wednesday night. Yep, that's all I know. That's week 16. Sorry, I skipped a week. So that's 16. 15 comes before 16. Sorry. So week 15. Oh, jeez Louise. So we've got some brown sequins. This new pair of flare buttons. I have no idea what I'm calling them. A little word cheers. It's a guy thing. You've got a 1/4 of a 6x6 gentleman paper pad. And then you've got a 1/3 of a 6x6 ladies and gentlemen fussy cut pad. But your fussy cutting is only these 3. Just the 3 masculine ones. That's all we'll use in class. So just fussy cut those. We might use the patterns on these ones and we might not. Then you've got a piece of really heavy buffalo, and you've got a piece of white linen embossed. Obviously, you'll only be doing a single that week page. Maybe. You never know. I've made a double page out of less. Right, so I've got sequins everywhere. And it's a guy thing. Right, so that one is week 15. And then the getaway one is week 16. But it's a bit crackly again. Sorry, Pam, we're on my phone. Noah is at school. And he does need his phone if he needs to communicate with us, especially today. It's cross-country today, and I said to him if he feels unwell, he's just going to ring me. And, well, he's actually going to go to the office and they'll ring me and then he can come home. But he does need his phone. He uses his phone in some subjects. I think they use it in tech design because he's designing apps. So week 17 is Beautiful Family. And you've got a piece of number 6 and a piece of number 2. They're your fussy cutting. And then you've got 2 pieces of number 5. Don't fussy cut those. Then you've got a piece of 4 and a 1/3 of a piece of 1, paper 1. And then you've got a piece of a linen embossed 12x12 and 2 pieces of linen embossed A4. You've got a purple flare button because it matches that, some gauze, and the word moments. A very paper heavy, I know. I'm going to try and use paper. We're going to try and make paper our focus in. So 2 of the classes are going to be very focused on how to best use paper. That's my challenge to myself. Okay, so I'm really sorry about the crackling. There's not a lot I can do until I can get a new phone. Okay, that's good, Sandy, that you're doing okay. Sending hugs, says Marlene. Yes, so sorry, Pam. I'm very crackly here. Sorry, Donna. Love it. Wow, love the depth of colour. Cool. Yes, Marie, we're all pretty good. Yes, you have. I don't know what I have. Oh, okay. Okay, so today is Tuesday, and we're starting week 13, which 2 years ago was the first week of kits. We've got Tranquility. I've done a little bit of fussy cutting. I've still got a little bit to go, but that's okay. I did it last night. And it wasn't early last night either. So this is the week. This is actually the week where I've only charged you $1 for this, like a normal dollar cardstock. This is a piece of $1.75 or $1.95. 300 or 350 GSM. We just ended up with an awful lot of it, and we paid for it. Their mistake, but we ended up paying for the mistake. Didn't realize straight away. That's the problem. So this is really heavyweight. So we might. It's probably too heavy for a card, but maybe we'll make a tag. It's a nice weight to make a good robust tag. We haven't made a tag for a little while. Please tell me we haven't made a tag for a little while. I am going to... Oh, look, my husband's sharing stuff. I am going to... Hello, D. Has hurt my back. Oh, that's not good, D. That's not good at all, doll. You've hurt your back. We are going to do a bit of, this is on YouTube as well, because we've just got so many customers and creators. Hello, Di. Hello, Farina. I'm just typing hi, everyone. That don't do Facebook, that are on like a Facebook diet, or they, don't trust Facebook, have been hacked and they've exited Facebook. Hello, Di. How are you on Facebook as well? So I thought we'd try doing Facebook and YouTube and the group. The group makes it easy for you to find. I'm not going to do these weekly, the 3 classes of scrapbooking, card making, and mixed media. We're not going to do them on our Facebook page because you can't organize videos on the Facebook page the way you can organize videos in a group. And I'm going to show you that in a little bit. I'm going to show you guides because I don't think a lot of you have realized, oh, hello, Quentin, realized about the guides and how good guides are. And they're kind of new, but they're not new, but they're not being used very well by some places. And I'm trying to make the guides work for us. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if that's this week, I think it is partway through the video, I'm going to show you the guides in the group so you can sort of get a bit of an understanding of how to find the videos. They actually make videos easier. Yeah. They're meant to. Hello, Mary. Really hope your back is better soon. Yes, Sandy for D. Okay, so let's make a tag. Let's do... Put that down so Leslie doesn't have to fit when she turns up. Let's make a decent tag. So if we make a 3" by 6" tag, we can get 8 of those out of a piece of cardstock. Econo creating here. Econo creating. Now, so one of the weeks in April, I don't know if you all saw, Deborah shared, this is going to be sort of a skinny tag, but this means we can get 8 tags from a piece of cardstock. Deborah shared from one of the, I don't know if it was a lady or a gent. That's really bad of me. I didn't look whether it was, and it doesn't matter. I'm not concerned if it's male or female, or whoever's made it. From the Stamperia design team, someone had made a card, and it was one where it was a vertical easel, so it sort of held against itself. But what it did, like it sort of stood up, but it went in Like it was a diamond shape that went into it, and they had like a bird on one and an elephant on another. So, and there was a whole thing, you know, can we do this for a class? It was a bit of conversation, and I love a good paper engineering challenge. So I did a bit of research, and I looked at the pictures, and I drew up some diagrams, and I've worked it out. And then I did a bit more research while I was waiting for something to load, and I found someone's done a video of it, and she's claiming that it's her original design. But Deborah has said that she saw someone teaching it recently at a craft show. Hello, Kathy and Diane. Yeah, it was really stunning, wasn't it, Pam? So I just want to make sure that it's not someone's truly original thing, and that I'm going to get into some big screaming match fight with someone over teaching their card. I did find a video, and I had a quick look at what she said, and I didn't agree with how she did things. Because, yeah, there's easier ways to do things. I'm sorry. There is an easier way to do stuff, and you should always encourage people to, make things the right way. I'm not saying my way is the right way. That was the wrong thing to say. Please don't come and punch me or something. But, yeah, no, I just, yeah. I don't have time to watch someone else's video either. Okay. So I'll flip this over so this is easy to see, because that white is just really, really bright. So we've got it 3 inches wide. So let's come in from the corners 3/4 of an inch and do a little mark. And remember, we're using, so I've got 2B lead in this, or B lead or something, so that it's quite soft. You want to have a pencil mark that's nice and soft that you can rub out. So we'll come down from the side, on the side, 3/4 of an inch as well. And let's come down 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, I'm going to have to do a little bit more research and try and find other people that have made it before I teach it, because it's not my idea, but I definitely have my own ideas on how to make it work well and easy to create. Nothing should be difficult. So I'm going to just trim those off, and I'm lining up with where my little marks intersect the edge. Well, that wasn't very good, was it? So currently driving a brand new Kia Carnival, because the Pathfinder's back in for them to fix. See, when the panel beaters had it last time, they haven't painted the driver's door properly, and you could see the shadows of undercoat. It hasn't actually been sanded properly either. And there's a run in the back door, the boot door thing. My eraser hasn't returned yet. So they're fixing that finally yesterday and today, and we've got a brand new Kia Carnival, which is not too bad. Quentin felt it looked a little bit like a hearse at first. So my mother decides she doesn't want to sit in the back seat. But she could get into it really easily. Mum could, but it's got lots and lots of room. It would be comfortable enough for all 6 of us to go on a holiday together. The Pathfinder is very comfortable, actually. All 6 of us get in the Pathfinder with luggage quite comfortably. My boys aren't small. They're big, tall giants. But yeah. Okay. What was the measurement for the tag? Oh, so it's 3 inches wide by 6 inches long. So I'm going to try and Did it come up? There we go. The tag is 3 inches by 6 inches. There we go. So let's have a look. Now, we've got the word BU. Oh, geez, that was a bit of dumb luck, wasn't it? That's really a bit of dumb luck that fits. These cherry blossoms were a joy to cut out. They weren't too bad. Oh, that's pretty. What about some gauze? Oh, I've got new gauze. Because our supplier, we get this through a medical. It's actually animal medical. It is surgical gauze, but we get it through a veterinary supplier. So it is a little dearer, but we're wearing that difference because we sell a lot of it. We're happy to wear that. We're not happy to, but we're willing to. But it's a different brand. And we can't buy half cartons now. We have to buy absolutely full cartons. So you can imagine how big a full carton of gauze is. It's thousands. Yes. It's something like 1,000, the equivalent to 1,000 packets, or I think it's 2,000 packets or something. It is what it is. Maybe some of these clear sequins, because they're quite pretty. I like them. So yes, the Kia Carnival's quite nice. It is a people mover imitating a SUV, but it's not too bad. It's got a bit of get up and go. We've got a diesel, bottom of the range diesel one. It's what Hertz gave us. Maybe. We put that up there. No. No. I still like the hand. We'll leave the hand. We're going to go pinkish. Got lots of pink this week. Let's try that. We go. We could do that. Is the title cut in the shop yet? Can't find it. Ooh. Let me have a look. Seeing as how I'm self-scribing. Oh, I need to get rid of that and hide that. I'm going to go in the back end of the store. Sorry, everyone. BU. Sorry about the neighbours mowing. BU. It is. It is. Oh, it's out of stock. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find it, and it's out of stock. I'm sorry. I'll just find it. There were 19 pages of BU. Dear me, that's a crappy long thing, isn't it? I'm just going to put a link in. Sorry, I've got sidetracked. So this is where the title is, but I've run out of it. Okay. Rightio. So let's go pink. Oh, that's pretty cool. This has got the double L Tranquility in it because I'm not perfect. Got a bit of that. We've got this wood here. That's not pink. Let's put the, oh, we could do a double tomorrow night. We've got 2 bits of white linen. That's really rare now, that white linen too, by the way. We've got some pink card. Put this. Put the pink card aside for the moment. So let's swap in this corner here. Swap in this area here. Let's just rough cut out the shape of the tag. Like that. And then let's tear a little bit off the edge. And then tear like a 1 inch wide bit. Like that. And what if we let's fill our letters with this. And then surround them with this, with a border of this around. Let's do that. I have to go. We'll catch up later. Awesome. See you later, Elise. So let's fill our U. Dearie me. I do have a big pile of new product I've designed and cut, and I've got stock of it that I've got to add to the online store. But I just, because I've been in making sure we get kits out, and I don't know if any of you saw the picture of the boot of the car. That was 40 plus parcels yesterday. One was international going out, and we've been sending 10 to 20 parcels every day last week, and then we've had to send lots yesterday. A lot have retreats in, but not all. I think he's got a heap of parcels to go today. So let's stick this. I left it up here where we had it sort of partway up. So if you do see that card that we're talking about, that Deborah shared, I think it was yesterday. Oh, I've got glue on my card, my tag. You're welcome to share it with me. I just want to make sure that more than just one person is making this type of card before I teach what my interpretation of how to make it is. Let's stick this on. So it's like an inch or just over an inch wide, this piece. I'm a bit messy right now. So I think I'm going to be ordering a new phone tonight, and I don't like spending on things like phones. I've never only had a phone for 3 years. I usually keep my iPhones for a lot longer than that, but Quentin's going to get it. Bet you it doesn't crackle for him. Oh, I think I stuck it on crooked. It'll be right. Let's find, what's this? This is dark pink. Let's see, states that in. Let's find a pink ink. Oh, that one looks better. Let's get a pinky coloured ink and go around the edges. Just to sort of hide the fact that I stuck it on crooked. And it's okay that I didn't ink that bit. It'll be right. I will survive. Let's cut this out. And I'm angling my scissors underneath the cutout. Oh, hello to anyone that's new, all our new people. I'll stick the middle in this in a minute. I forgot that. Don't upgrade my phone very often. I wait until it totally stops working before I get it. Yep, the battery. It's usually I wait until the battery's dying. Marie and yeah. Although I do think I'm going to, I've got a little collection of phones because usually what happens, so Noah's last mobile phone was my old mobile phone. Or was it Quentin's? It might have been Quentin's and we put a battery in it. Put a brand new battery in it and I think and Noah got it. Or it might have been mine. I don't know. Oh no, I think I upgraded last time because the kids said that 5 or 6 years was enough time to have a mobile phone, and if I was going to do videos, I need a new phone. And the storage wasn't good. But Noah had mine for a while. So what we're going to do, yeah, Quentin's going to get mine because he dropped his and broke his screen. He broke the case and then broke the screen. Oh, I don't think I'm going to put the middle in. I'm going to trial it without the middle for a while. So now let's stick to this glitter card. Enough to have a little border. A decent amount of glue because we're sticking to glitter card, and glitter card does not like playing nice with others. Enough space for me to border. I'm just going to hold my hand on it just to hold it down so it sticks. My phone is 5 years old in September and I only just cracked the screen late last year. Mine doesn't even have a scratch on it, Dee. Stop crackling. Hello, Karen. How are you? So Trish just said it stopped crackling. Does it stop crackling for anyone else? Yeah, my phone does not even have a scratch on it. It has to come out of the case. I have the case is a bit worse where I get, let me put that up. So life-proof cases. Otterbox do them. So I buy a life-proof case. The seal's gone in there. Noah and Naomi have life-proof cases as well. Quentin and Melton don't like life-proof cases. But I'll probably, when I give it to Quentin, I'll probably get a new case. For him. But I buy them direct from Lifeproof now because you can't get them here in Gladstone. They don't like you to get the kind of case that protects your phone, apparently. Milton used to work, I don't know if you all know, but Milton used to work for a Telstra store. And they don't like you to have a case that's going to fully protect your phone because it means your phone's going to last that long that you're not upgrading all the time. They like it when people break their phones because they're then upgrading all the time. Once you get used to upgrading all the time, apparently the psychology of it is you'll keep doing it. Keep upgrading, but I don't like getting new phones. Hence, I probably should have ordered one on the weekend. But this is the first phone I've had on a plan where I've had it on the, you pay for the phone in the phone plan. Every other phone I've bought up front because it's cheaper, but I'll be getting it on a plan. I can't afford to buy a phone outright. Right now I've got other things to buy like stock. Rightio. So, oh geez, that's a bit dodgy there. And let's trim that down a little. Behind there. How's that? And you know what we could do? On there, is stick this little oval bit, the little middle of the O, to here, so it's got pink glitter on it, and then we'll stick it on. Let's do that. That sounds pretty. Now I just banged my elbow. Sorry. That's not funny. Hitting your funny bone is not funny. Let's pull that down to dry. Let's close the glue. They make more money from me that way. Yes, they do. They are so expensive. No crackle now, says Desley. Slight crackle for D and slight for Mary. Yeah. So it's not the microphone that's the problem in the phone, but Milton said it's some sort of hardware issue in the phone because it still crackles when I use headphones, so it's not the microphone. It's something else in the phone. So let's... I wonder if Quentin's really busy at work. I feel bad when he's busy at work and I'm not there. I don't think I sat down yesterday. Oh, I did in the end when I was doing some stuff with kits, but momentarily, but we did lots of orders yesterday. Look at that. Good there. Right. That looks better. It's a bit wider down the bottom, but it'll be right. Okay. Got some gauze here. Let's just trim the stem off this after I trim that stem up so beautifully. Let's stick that there like that. Oops, missed. Just tidying as I go. I'm trying to be tidy today. Okay. Let's sit that there. very single tone flat, isn't it? Let's get this gauze and let's cut this bit in half so it's like just over an inch wide. Got an idea. Gonna see if it works. Snip, snip, snip. It's not real straight. And then let's put it in our hands and see what this does. Just, you know, as long as your hands are clean. I wonder what that's going to do. Oh, that's better. Look at that. And it's soft. So we could use it to tie, like, so I've sort of pinched it in the middle and then sort of twisted it and then let it come out a bit. And then we'll, no, too tight. Just sort of twist it. And we'll sort of staple it there. And then let's do the same to this bit. If you had ink or paint on your hands, it would be quite cool because you could you know, what are we going to do here? Let's do a bit of a S shape. So like that. That's not bad. Let's find a stapler. Cool. It's got staples. I've got a little staple. This is a Rexel brand. It's a Bambi. I don't know if you can get them anymore. It's from Officeworks, I'm sure. Or Big W. Just any staple. Oh, that's a one staple wonder. Okay. Oh, and a shout out to Debbie. I hope you're feeling better, Debbie. Debbie H. There's a message from Fee that she's not been doing well, so. Okay, that's about as far as I'm going to get with that. So Quentin has agreed that I need to reorganize my craft space, but he just doesn't want to do it. He's just slight crackle. Diane's got slight crackle. Yep. Maybe if I stop talking. Donna said, hi, Q. Seems to be some sounds your voice makes it. Yep, it's me. It's all me. It is my voice that makes it crackle. Oh, Mont Mart just arrived. There we go. Woohoo, finally. So when I get to work, I'm not working from home today. I've got a list as long as your arm to do, but I'm going to go into work so that Quentin's got some company. And I'm going to do it all in work, or attempt to. And I'll unbox the Montmartre, and you'll have to just deal with the crackles. We might try Quentin's phone. His camera's not as good as mine. See, mine's got a good camera too. That was part of it. More storage and a better camera. That's why we went with this phone. You can still buy this phone that I've got. You can still get it on a plan too, but I'm not going. I think it needs something sort of here. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe we'd do some flicks. Yeah. Let's just move this as a thing. Actually, let's leave the gauze in place when we do that. Let's stick the gauze down. A little S shape. And yep, I think I need to actually undo this. It's got some pressure issues. Just put a little bit of glue there. If you haven't looked in the album yet, you might not know that this Friday night I'm going to use Lemoncraft Elegance. That's the ballet stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do a page or a card, or am open to suggestions. I'm not making a whole mini book because we will be here until beyond midnight to do that. Okay. Sorry if that annoys you. We've got pink, like this plastic, and let's put a bit of pink there, and a bit of water. So a little paintbrush is going to make little dots, but a bigger paintbrush, I'm going to pick up more, is going to make bigger dots. Right. Let's get a draw, baby one. Oh, it's a bit of red. Over here where it's not wet, just a bit more. Yeah, that's sort of pinky. It's what sort of like a let's make some bigger ones. Let's do some flicks on our gauze. Just do some okay, gone overboard now. I need a dollop there because I did this. Right. Yep. I'll wash them out after class. I'm just going to sit this over here to dry. Warm red would have been good for that too, because warm red's a very pinky red. Warm red colour. Just going to plug my heat tool in. Try not to bump the lights. Yep, I bumped them. Probably at home, you don't really need to heat it. You could just go and make a cup of tea and let it dry, but we're going to do this. Do you know what? We're going to let it naturally dry for a moment, and I'm going to show you. Which red did you use? I used, sorry, I only just saw that. I just used red. Warm red would be really nice too. Till midnight and beyond. Oh my God, I'd be dead, Karen. Go to sleep. Paint. Yes, your paint, Pam. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move these things out of my way here. Water. I'm going to go over to here, and then we are going to, I'm going to show you in the group. Let's just go just that. Okay, so I'm just showing you in the group, and what I'm showing you is, so this is the Creative Family group. There's a video we're watching. Dear me, that's crap. Okay. And then, you know, we've got lots of other things. Oh, I'm just going to show you the card that Deborah did. Deborah talked about. Oh, there's all the parcels from yesterday. Just going to show you the card we're talking about that you're meant to be on the hunt. So this is the card. So, go to here. So, Mitch, I think it's a man. Mitch Stilt Frog. So it is a man that made it, by the look of it. Maybe. So we're looking for other people that make this card so I can teach it to you. We just don't want to be ripping off just one person. Okay. Because I don't want to rip anyone off. So let's go back up to the top. I want to show you how to find classes. So see this one here, guides. Is that illuminated? I think it is. So see how my mouse is over that guide. So if you click on guides, you come down. Obviously, there's nothing in week 13 because we're doing that right now. But let's go week 12. So you can click on week 12. You can either click on week 12, week 12 2022, and it'll come up. And then it comes up with a video. So you've got Friday night scrap along, and then you've got the scrapbooking class, the card making class, and the album with the links in the video. So if you click on this see more, you'll see Naomi John hasn't got hers in there yet. I haven't found hers, but you can click on that album. So you just click anywhere in it. Oh no, don't click just anywhere. Click on the plus 31 and it'll come across and you can arrow through. Right, so let's go back out of there. Let's X out of there up the top. So you can go back. So then we've got week 11's guide. It's got Naomi John's class in it. Week 10, week 9, week 8, week 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I need to fix week 2. Just write a note. Week 2, 2022 guides. Sorry. Week 1, and when you go back, so it's even week 1's even got the YouTube version of Friday night in there. So then we've got a guide that is the Art by Marlene. Let's right click on that and open a new tab. So this one is, internet's really slow. This is not every day, but it's not in order either. Because guides are really hard to get in order because what they do is the guide actually, it keeps putting the new ones up above. So that is Naomi John's Daily Art by Marlene classes with the Advent calendar, which we've still got 2 of. There's week 52, 51. Let's go back, see how far it goes back when I started doing these. 44, 43, 42, 41. 37 a bit light on, 36. So it goes back to week 36 of 2021, and then we've got week 46 of 2020, week 19 of 2020, 13, and week 12 of 2020. Week 12 of 2020. Let's click on that. That's our first week ever. So the guides are a really good place for you to, and see how so this is class 2, the second scrapbooking. So scrapbooking class number 2. So see how I've got pictures in with it. I am trying to do that for this year, but it's a lot of work. Rightio. So let's remove that. Stop screen. No, look out of there. Go back to YouTube. Rightio. So I use the guides all the time. So easy. Awesome. There you go. Trish uses the guides all the time. So the guides make it really easy. So that the albums should be in the guides. Each guide should have its album in it, but I'm not perfect. It's a lot of work actually. And then there's the class directory. We might go with class directory tomorrow night. I'll show you a bit more about class directory, how to get around in it. That's just a piece of roof sheeting at the back. Oh, it's a piece of trim at the back when it gets really windy, sorry. The albums are really good because they've got the pictures in it, but most of the albums should be in the guide for the week. It's just another way for me to help you to find the classes. And I hope it helps. Okay, let's dry this off a bit more. Oh, it's starting to get a bit curly. It's just... Okay, so we're going to put this on foam, my title. I think we're going to put it on foam. So sometimes when I make tags, what I do is I actually add a bit of glue. And I know that defeats the purpose in some ways, but it does mean that there's less chance of it coming off. Now we're going to stick this sort of here, but that needs to be dry there before we can do that. The weather has improved considerably. Better hurry up because I've got wet glue over there. I don't want it to dry. So let's just... I know this is very simple. I like simple. Oh, upside down, Miss Jane. Put glue on all the wrong bits. Okay, so let's put a little bit of glue up here. The lake near us, fed by only by rain, has risen over a metre in the last day. Oh, that's not good. Having trouble finding some. Okay, that's good. There you go. Sandy uses the guides as well. Oh, Donna, that's no good. Take care. Okay, let's put a couple, like let's put 5 of these sequins on. Sometimes I ignore the rule of odds, but you can ignore it. But oh, maybe con's not the word, just co. You can't ignore the rule of odds, but it is a nice rule. What about one here? That's pretty, maybe. This one here looks better. And the glue on it is going to attach that cherry blossom to the word a little bit as well. Just holding it down. Make sure my sequins are attached properly. First thing that's going to fall off a tag is a sequin. And if it's a coloured one, like a red one, it's going to leave like a red mark. Oh, there goes the grinder. I do wonder sometimes if they're using the grinder for a purpose or they're just using the grinder because they want to annoy me. I don't think they know I'm doing the class, so I don't think it's me. What do we think? Oh, the back's not particularly dirty. I've done a kind of an okay job of keeping the back clean. Let's see if that focuses. Oh, look, it focused. See, I like the camera on this phone. It does focus quite nice. The only thing is I can see flicking from the fan. Let's hold it down there so you can see the whole thing. There we go. Thank you, Pam and Marie. Oh, come on, video. Take all anymore flooding my heart goes out. Yep. You sure the hubby uses a grinder to annoy you? Yep. Quentin got a grinder for Christmas. Oh, when we were teenagers. Quentin got a grinder for Christmas off my parents because he was doing work on one of our cars. Because we used to own really old pieces of crap. It was actually my car, my Toronto, it was doing work on. And he needed a new grinder because his grinder the grinder he had been given secondhand died. So my parents got him a grinder for Christmas. So he took it out of the box and he sat it on the ground and he unfurled the lead and he plugged it in the wall and he switched it on at the wall and the damn thing turned on, spun around and cut itself off the lead and shorted out the entire block of flats. Who would have thought it'd be turned on in the box? Yep, that's my husband. Yes, we'll see you all tomorrow night. Thank you, Kathy. The top colours do look nice, don't they, Diane? If you're talking to Debbie Housen, yeah, she's just not doing so great. I think she's on the improve, but from what I hear. And everyone take care, stay safe. If it's flooded, forget it. Please listen to that. Hopefully the water doesn't get too high near Donna's place, and I hope everyone's okay. And we will see you all. Well, actually, I'll be back soon for an unboxing at the shop. I'm actually going to set it all up in the system before I head off. But yes, we've got an unboxing when I get to work because we've got Montmartre arrive and there's a lot in the Montmartre boxes. We've got these little beauties and these. The system thought we should have had some, but we don't, and we knew we didn't, And yeah, we all know what it means when it thinks there's some and there's not. So yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll be back at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and we're going to make a scrapbook page with Tranquility. I have no idea what we're doing, but we'll be right. We'll get through. So yes, Deb's had knee surgery. Yes, it just didn't quite go to plan, but she's doing better. Yeah, but yeah, just all keep her in your thoughts. So yeah, thank you, Marlene. Thank you, everyone. And don't forget, when your virtual retreat kit arrives, you need to start letting us know in the virtual retreat group as soon as it arrives. Just we need to keep tabs on making sure that everyone's got it. And locals, you need to pick yours up in the store. And same with your April kits. Can people start letting us know when they arrive in the mail, just so I can keep tabs whether I need to do the card making class on Tuesday or Thursday next week? We're going to be pretty flexible with this and see where we go. We just want to make sure some of the kits arrive by Tuesday. Okay, so thank you, Kathy and Faina and Daya over on YouTube. So thank you all. Take care. Stay safe. Love yous all. And we'll talk soon. Okay. Bye. Thank you.